Right, so this is my recap of the Calamanda 50. My legs are cramping up so bad right now. So this was my first experience in a mountain bike race. The event itself was great, it was really well organized. It was a great location. Everybody who was working and volunteering at the event was very friendly and helpful. It was a great atmosphere. The course was a 50-kilometer single track and fire road route that went through the Calamanda trail system. Most of the single track was green or blue in difficulty, and actually some of the fire roads were probably where the most difficult terrain was. The course was really well signposted. I never found myself getting lost. So overall the event was really awesome and I'd recommend anyone try it out. But with all that said, I found it pretty difficult.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Ladies and gentlemen, they're away. Now Adams gets a good early start. Some of the juniors in there too.
So it kicks off straight away with the climb. Immediately the heart rate is spiking because you're just going straight into a steep climb up the hill. Where I was in the starting group, there was a big bottleneck when you get to the gate. I probably put more effort into just trying to get out of that scrap than anything else. That got my adrenaline spiking like crazy. I think I might have started off trying to ride too fast, and that kind of bit me on the ass later on. I pretty much underestimated how physical this was going to be. My heart rate was just peaking throughout the whole thing. One of the most memorable parts of the course was this fire road section along the power lines. And this was a steep descent. You're flying down there and it's some of the chunkiest boulders and rocks on this certain section of track. And I could see other riders having punctures on the side of the track, and I'm absolutely amazed that I didn't get a puncture. It was crazy.
Water bottles and food. Have Jameson and Sam Shields behind Ali. Richard Quinlan comes through us as Darren Brown.
So you go through the circuit 2 times. When I got past the halfway mark, that's when the wheels started to fall off. Around about 30 Ks is where I was finding it really difficult.
Yeah, just cramping up a bit.
Have you got gels and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, cheers, thanks. Cheers. Man, my legs are cramping up so bad right now. If I pedal put my legs at a particular angle, they just cramp up instantly. Something very bizarre. Never felt this before. But anyway, gotta keep just trying to push through it because it's quite off-putting. One big massive climb to go. Mount Gungeon, and then it's a home stretch after that. So hopefully I can get through that easily enough with these cramps.
Part of the course that was crazy was a familiar trail, which is the Mount Gungeon climb. It's an extremely steep ascent. It's winding single track, but there are certain sections of it that have big chunky rocks to get over, and it really wears you down. I remember at certain times I would hop off the bike and walk. I just didn't have it in me to get over some of those obstacles.
Fucking cramps.
Doing it twice at this pace, like, it absolutely cooked me. Around 45 Ks was when the worst of the cramps started to kick in.
Fuck. Cramping like crazy. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Thanks. Fucking hell.
Now, I had cramps earlier and they kind of built up until this point where they were so bad. At one point I actually came off the bike because my legs just seized up. A guy rode past me and he's like, "You got cramps?" I was like, "Yeah." And then I said, like, "Do you have any tips?" And he's like, "Just keep walking, just get off your bike and walk your bike." So I did that for, I don't know, 50 meters or so. Alright, just finished the Calamanda 50, my first ever mountain bike race. I wouldn't call what I was doing out there racing, it was more like surviving. That was brutal. I don't know, and then my stomach felt weird too. I ate everything I took with me. I had like 4 killer python snakes, I had 4 gels, I had 2 bananas, I had like 2 bottles of carb drink. I probably had about 3/4 of each one. And maybe I just overdid it on that because I just felt like absolute shit. Like around halfway through, I just felt like sort of my stomach felt weird. I don't know, I can't really explain it. That was fucking hard, and the descending is like really fatiguing as well. Maybe because it was on the hardtail. Man, I found it really difficult. It really took a lot out of me. But strangely enough, a day later, and I'm keen to hop back on the bike again. So overall, it was quite a challenging experience, but I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that I kind of slacked off with the amount I was riding. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.